got a couple other quarterbacks I want to mention before I move on to the next story, man. We got Blake Bortles. I think he need to be out of there.
Yeah, he over with.
He been need to be out of there, but he saved his career last year.
Last year, but
yeah, because when you got a team like Jacksonville with all the pieces, and you still can't get over the hump, that's definitely on you. Not just over the hump, but you be costing them victories because once the defense puts you in a good position, 3 and out, damn, we gotta go right back out there.
Yeah, like in 2014 when Green Bay played Dallas, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know how a certain team have like, hey, if they win this, they gonna finna go through the Super Bowl. This their year.
Mm-hmm.
I think last year was their year.
Yeah.
That was it.
It was right. It was do or die last year. And they should have made that, man. They was one player away from making that damn Super Bowl. I give them that. But Blake Bortles saved his career by playing pretty good last year. But that's a blip. That's one good year when you had weapons around you for about 4 or 5 years and you never could get it done. Yeah. So that pissed me off. You holding that team back because if y'all had somebody like Deshaun Watson or somebody that's dope or Carson Wentz, somebody like that on your squad, y'all would have went to the Super Bowl probably a couple times. Right. You know what I'm saying? The way that defense built.
We had, yep.
But yeah, I mean, this is why I'm making this story. Why ain't people calling these motherfuckers out? Why ain't they put on notice? All right, another dude, which I don't think nobody really defending this dude, but Case Keenum, I think he need to be benched. But to his credit and Blake Bortles, it's nobody behind him. So they got to make it work. I was trying to compile a list of dudes I just like. They need to be out of there.
Who Case Keenum play for right now?
The Broncos. You don't even remember.
Yeah, he need to be out of there. Yeah, but I'm saying like they
don't have no other options though. Paxton Lynch is trash.
And they gave Case Keenum all bread, right?
Yeah.
Listen though, this what I don't like.
Teddy Bridgewater's out there, but
it's still like this is what it is. Like if it was a black quarterback, he played good last year. They ain't finna give him that bread to go somewhere.
I know,
but Case Keenum, he was cool last year. Got him to the little,
I'm gonna tell you how these dudes do.
Pay him all this bread.
I'm gonna tell you what these dudes do.
He gonna be a bum.
I know. They play for a good team that's structured well, and they go to the playoffs. Then they go to free agency, and teams be like, "Oh, Google eyes for him." You know he ain't that good. He wasn't that good coming out of college. He never been a starter. Why would all of a sudden you think he good enough to be a starter now? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it don't make sense.
That's just the dude was just he's a backup quarterback. He's a career backup.
Yeah.
And you gave him the franchise. What you expect? You know what I'm saying? When you got cats like Teddy Bridgewater out there that you ain't even want to fuck with.
Who's good? And I kind of don't like.
That's why I said, I mean, we can talk about it till we blue in the face. It's a double standard.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
Tyrod Taylor should be starting, but other than that,
yeah, I mean,
I
think the point of that though, that's a slightly different situation only because the first round draft pick.
Yeah, you gotta
right, and then to give them the state they in, they need something.
Yeah,
they just gotta, you know what I'm saying? They need something just. This role with this guy that's supposed to be the next big star or something. Even though if he ain't better than than him though. But yeah, I mean, and I don't want to just talk about just make it a black quarterback thing, but there's a lot of good black quarterbacks floating around that's not getting no shots. You know what I'm saying? But so who else on that list is Derek Carr. You had mentioned it to me before, and I'm not saying Derek Carr need to be benched because, like we said about Blake Bortles and Case Keenum, it ain't no other option. But he got to be on notice. He got to be on notice like the rest of them because he ain't playing good right now. Now I don't think he should be benched because he ain't been playing bad for long enough.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He's still young. He's still early in his career, and I think his upside better than his downside.
Yeah.
But I'm looking like if he continue this season like this, I'm gonna have to say he gotta go.
They go to Vegas, he ain't gonna be there.
I mean, I ain't gonna say that.
He might still. Yeah,
but I also wonder too. Do Gruden want him? Because he got worse when Gruden got there.
Yeah, he did.
So can he not keep up with Gruden's system or whatever, or his? He's supposed to be this offensive guy.
Gruden didn't like King, the punter. Didn't like him.
I was kind of tripping on how he got.
Broncos just cut him too though. So
Did they?
Yeah, I think he went to the Broncos. The Broncos said, nah.
I was tripping off how Gruden supposed to be this offensive minded genius.
Mil.
Huh?
Get him in $100 million.
Yeah, but then your offense get worse.
Yeah.
It looked like Gruden a con artist more than a fucking good coach. Dog.
Yeah, that's like
that boy been running a long time, bruh.
It's like a Bill Cowher comeback, and he this defensive minded coach, and then they suck.
Yeah,
it's like.
But see, Bill Cowher stayed away from the game because he was like, you know what, I'm done with it. Gruden
was in the booth.
But look,
all this and all that,
they was asking Gruden come back for years. Why he decided to come back now? Because that money was too good. I think he probably been saying, "Hey, up that money." Every year he was like, "Up that money." And then when they up that money, they realized this dude just had the name, man. He ain't all that. Now I'm gonna give him one more year. I'm gonna give him 2 years, the same way y'all do black coaches. Do Gruden the same way. Give him 2 years. Yeah. If he ain't talking about shit, he got to go. Thank you.
He out of there.
He got to go, man. All right, so I'm gonna move on to my next story, dude. Yeah, before I move on, I got some honorable mentions. Now these quarterbacks, real quick, I want to put on notice. Now these dudes, they not playing real bad. But they have never got past the first round of playoffs. And I just want to say it was Andy Dalton, Matthew Stafford, Phillip Rivers, and Andrew Luck. I want all them on notice.
Andrew Luck been hurt like a motherfucker.
I know he been hurt
3 years or something. 2 years?
Have he been past the first year of the playoffs? He been playing long enough to at least get some success.
Man, I don't think you put him on her next year. Put him on her. I don't think.
All right, we'll take Andrew Luck off. But Andy Dalton, Matthew Stafford, Phillip Rivers, they on notice.
Phillip Rivers,
they all got their bread. They all got their bread. They all
regular season.
They all franchise quarterbacks. They all, they give them all the respect. And when they have bad games, they treat them the same way they treat other franchise guys. Hey, we need to get a better offensive line. These receivers need to catch the ball. We need to run better. That's what they do with franchise quarterback. They blame everybody else. Yeah. So they get all that respect, right? Then y'all need to be winning some Super Bowls.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think.
Or at least get there. At least get there.
Yeah. Replace Andrew Luck with my boy Prescott. Replace him with Prescott, dog. And I say that.
Okay.
I say that.
Speak, my brother.
He don't play. You know how Cam Newton say, "You ain't gonna tell me how to play. Mm-hmm. If I want to run this, I'm gonna run it. You know what I'm saying? You play to win." That's what Dak did last week. But this whole, you know what I'm saying?
But he might have been held down by the play calling and no receivers.
When you watch the game, dog, he just hold them up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I ain't saying he perfect. Matter of fact, he got shortcomings, but you know what? This is the thing. You right. He need to run that motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
He got to run. It's got to be Dak and a Zeke.
Yeah.
They basically got to play and then throw it sometime. He got to be another Tim Tebow.
He got to like
just this year until you get receivers.
Like, look, the Texans, dog. They just stacked the box, dog. They played man, 8 in the box, sometimes 9, and they still hand it off. You know what I'm saying? But they don't respect that Dak a dip on your ass. Mm-hmm. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have it. So I put him on there, the honorable mention, for that reason.
Okay, we're gonna put Dak on notice.
I'm not on notice. I'm not just last week was cool.
We ain't saying need to replace, he just on notice.
Yeah, last week was cool, but when they play Washington, you gotta come with it, dog. Cause they are.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about the power rankings. We'll talk about who gonna win the East. So I put them on notice because I'm a little mad because they got their bread and nobody talking about how they not getting over the hump. But I'm hearing a lot of criticism for Russell Wilson and Cam Newton, and they both went to Super Bowls.
Yeah, I think they. Still
every time Russell Wilson have a bad game, maybe he don't need to be a starter, or maybe. What the fuck you talking about?
Wilson, the truth.
Dude been to 2 Super Bowls. Maybe he don't need to be a starter, but your boy Matthew Stafford played like trash. He got the most 4 or 5 interception games of an active NFL quarterback, and I never heard that shit about him. You know what I'm saying? But see, that's what I'm talking about. That's the double standard.
Georgia boy came out of Georgia.
That's a double standard. But if you draft you first number 1 overall, you get that bread. You better be talking about bringing us some Super Bowl titles. You know what I'm saying? If you can't give us at least 2 titles or at least get there once, then we need to look somewhere else.
Yup.
So I just want them on notice, man. I'm tired of people not even criticizing them. I am.
Yeah.
I don't get paid. God damn it. So I'm talking this shit. You know what I'm saying? So what's that?
They got to, man.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, it's just the fact that I see all these analysts. I feel like they want to talk shit about them, but I feel like they bosses say, no, you got to talk about this motherfucker. No, fuck that. I'm putting all them motherfuckers on notice. And I ain't trying to say every black quarterback good, but I mean, I want it to be fair. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all I want.
Everyone ain't good. Hell no, everyone ain't good.
Yeah, fuck no, dude. But I want it to be fair, same criticism.
Yeah, same
for the
board.
Right, for the quarterbacks that's so elite but they get baby. Yeah. You know, no. Criticize them the same way you criticizing Russell Wilson and Deshaun Watson, because when they have a bad game, you almost ready to get them out of there. Oh yeah, they talking shit about Cam. They've been talking shit about Cam for the longest. Cam don't do nothing but win. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna move on to my next.
Win or die trying.
Win or die trying. All right, man. I'll move on to my next subject, man.